Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing for you an Empties video. It's been a while since I've filmed an Empties video here on my channel. Whatever the last one was, I will link it up here for you guys to go ahead, check it out, see what else I've thrown out. But yeah, let's just moving some stuff over here. Let's just go ahead and dive right in, shall we? Just gonna start pulling things out from the top. First thing I have in here is a Bath & Body Works soap. I do use the Gentle Foaming hand soaps. This one is in Crisp Morning Air. This is one of my favorite soaps from Bath & Body Works. Scents from Bath & Body Works. I love this, and I wish they made this in a candle as well. I used to purchase this all the time when I worked at Bath & Body Works. And right now I've got two other fall hand soap bottles, and right now my current one is actually this one. Yeah. So definitely will repurchase, but this is only available in the fall, so I'll have to wait until then. Ooh, I also have the Garnier Whole Blends Repairing Mask. This is the honey one. For a long time, I was using the honey range of the Garnier line, and I don't know, let me see if I can find the rest of it in here as well. Here's the shampoo. I don't think I bought the conditioner. No, I did buy the conditioner. Okay, maybe it was in my last Empties. Maybe I'm just not remembering. But I have the repairing mask and the shampoo as well. The shampoo is designed to strengthen and heal damage. The repairing mask is designed to, let me take a look here. Take a look so I can get the exact wording. Our rich reconstructing system blooms with a delicious fragrance of royal jelly, honey, and propolis, bringing to life our wholesome care that helps mend damage and brittleness and strengthen strands for renewed, healthier hair. I really loved this mask. I probably won't repurchase it again just because I've got a whole bunch of new hair stuff that I'm trying out right now. But I do like this, so in the future I will definitely pick it up, but not at the current time. And after trying the entire Whole Blends honey line for about 2 or 3 months, I've decided I'm not the biggest fan of this formula for the shampoo. The mask is great. The shampoo, not so great. The conditioner was fine, if I'm remembering correctly. But the shampoo, I just feel like it left my hair dry. Like, after I'd wash my hair, I'd be going to brush it out, and it would feel like my hair was really dry, like something had sucked all the moisture out of it. And I, started switching different things out, like thinking, oh, maybe it's the mask. Maybe I'm not putting enough and stuff like that. And then I realized, no, it was this. So I won't be repurchasing this again. I just, as someone whose hair is damaged and right now is actually filthy and disgusting, my hair has been through a lot of color treatment in the past year and a half. So I thought this would be nice or imperative, and it's not. So I moved on to a different shampoo line that I'm hoping will kind of counteract what this did to my hair. So fingers crossed, and here's hoping. Ooh, I know I've got a couple of these in here. Hold please. Just 2. I've got 2. These are the Tree Hut Shea Sugar Scrubs. There's always a container of this in every Empties I do, so I'm not going to linger. I'm just going to let you know the scents that I had here. For their 16th anniversary, 16th birthday, they made a lemon blueberry tart one, which smelled great. I'm not the biggest fan of things that smell like a blueberry, but ooh, actually, now that I'm smelling that, that does smell really good. That was great. And then I had the Belize Breeze, which I just used up when I was in Florida for a wedding. But this is great. I've got a coconut one right now in my shower, and I'm going to have to go buy more soon. So I will always repurchase those. I love those. And I go through them like water, though. I wish they made, and Tree Hut, if you happen to watch this video, I really doubt that. But if you do, can you make like a big one? Still with the same size opening, because my hand is tiny enough that I could fit into this if I had to reach like all the way into like a giant jar, but it would be uber helpful, thank you. The Eco Tools, this is all disgusting, the Eco Tools Makeup Brush Shampoo. So I do like this, however, I feel like it was starting to damage my brushes, and I used it both with just my fingers moving the shampoo through the brushes and also with a brush pad, like a little cleansing pad as well, to try and do that, and that didn't help. And I felt like it was still drying out, and I realized it had to be this. So I've switched to a different one now, and I've got my fingers crossed that that one's a little bit better and cleaner for my brushes. So I probably won't be repurchasing this, but I have been using it for ages, so I don't know if there was a change in the formula from the ones I used to be buying to this one or what. So there's that. Oh, let's start with this guy. Rip OG Beauty Blender. He's starting to rip. And he's also, I shouldn't say he's starting to rip. He has already ripped in some places. So getting rid of him. He also somehow managed to get imprinted with words off of a container of some kind, like newspaper lifted or something. It's weird. I also have in here this guy just because I realized that this is not even white anymore. It used to be the color of my background with the gray swirled in, but it used to be white, like this guy. That guy doesn't even look white. But you can see that color difference. This is just disgusting at this point, and I realized I don't really reach for this, so I figured it looks bad, it's not really reached for, I might as well get rid of it. This is one of the Sonia Kashuk sponges, and I know that there's a couple more in there, so when I find them, I'll just kind of pull them out and go, here are the others. But this just wasn't that great, in my opinion. It was a good density. It reminds me a lot of the, it'll come to me. No, it won't. There's another beauty blender that's got a similar density to this, and I like it. It's really gonna bother me now that I can't remember. Because this guy's kind of squish. Oh, the Morphe and Jeffree Star collaboration sponges. Those are kind of this same density when they're dry. But this one, I feel like it never lost its density when it got wet. Like it stayed really compact and hard to use, so I stopped using them. Ooh, oh, there they are. I found two more. I know there's more of them. These came in a set of like 5. I might have already thrown out the others. Who knows? But there were 5 in total. I do also have my Real Technique sponge. This guy's just old. He's starting to get little pitted holes in him. And yeah, he's kind of gone the way of the other beauty blender that was in here. Next, I have this, which I bought this last spring in the Rouge sale. And I meant to buy a new one, but I spaced, so I'll have to grab it sometime this summer because I love this. This is the Way Smooth Spray. And this is a hydrating hair mist with thermal protection that leaves hair smooth, shiny, and manageable while taming flyaways and nourishing your dry ends. I need another one of these because I'm convinced part of the change in my hair was that I didn't have this to use anymore. So definitely going to repurchase, hopefully sooner rather than later. I'd love to pick up another one of these before I go to Europe, but that might have to wait till I get back. Also in here, my Brazilian Boom Boom cream is officially empty. I do have more body creams, and I do love this guy. This lasted a really long time, and I liked it. Now, after using an entire container of this, does this actually firm your butt? Probably no. Does it smell delicious? You can bet your ass it does. It smells amazing. I mean, if you're someone who doesn't like coconut, don't buy this. But other than that, I loved it, and I probably will repurchase at some point. I just don't know when, because it's really expensive for a body butter. Ooh! Let's talk about this. This is the Unwash Color Intensifying Gloss Treatment. It is designed to enhance color, boost shine, and it is microbiome friendly. You use it on dry hair, you put it in, you comb it through your hair, you leave it on for, I think I usually left on for 15 minutes, but it was like up to like 50 minutes that you could, how long is that? I should just look at this, shouldn't I? And let it process for 10 to 45 minutes. The longer it stays in, the better it works. First time I did leave it in for that full 45 minutes before I showered. And my hair looked disgustingly greasy afterwards. Like, I rinsed my hair twice, because even when washing it, it didn't feel like I got all of it out, and I was like, I feel greasy and gross. The next time I was like, okay, I'm going to do it for like 15 minutes, and the same thing still happened. So I tried it another time after that and decided this was not worth it. This did nothing to make my hair glossy, it just made my hair greasy, so I had to wash it twice as often, which meant I was going through more of the shampoo, which wasn't helping my hair to begin with. So it was a twofold double whammy of I don't like this, and I don't know if I'll ever try a gloss treatment again. I don't really think I need it too badly, so there's that. There's some sheet masks. Do I only have 2 in here? I might, because I took a few to Florida and I didn't save those. So I've got 2 different sheet masks. I have this one from BioBell, which is their hashtag decadence with chocolate and acai berry. This one is designed to do something. Hydrate and revitalize. I mean, sheet masks, I just love to share with you guys which ones I've used up. The other one is one that I used about a week and a half ago. Normally I use the Tony Moly exfoliating foot peels, but this time I decided to use this one by Miss Spa. This is their Foot Booties exfoliating, and These you leave on a little bit longer than the Tony Moly. These ones stay on for 90 minutes. Tony Molys are about an hour. And the difference here, and I wonder if this is maybe why I feel like it didn't do anything. With the Tony Moly, when you take those off, you rinse your feet afterwards. You have to rinse your feet off. With these, you massage it in. And I feel like mine never peeled. Like, I feel like dry patches got really accentuated. So when I'd like shower and stuff, like I feel like my feet look dry, but nothing ever peeled off, you know? So I don't really know if these worked, because I used them before I went to Florida for a wedding, so I could look pretty on the beach, and then I forgot my swimsuit anyway, so that was my own stupidity there. Hey, I found another sponge! I think this is the 5th and final sponge from Sonia Kashuk that is being tossed. Okay, I have these. These are like $1.50 at Ulta. These are the Sweet and Shimmer Bath Salts. This one's in Winter Citrus, and this one is in Salted Caramel. These don't do shit. These literally do absolutely nothing, so I'm just tossing them. They didn't make my skin feel softer. They didn't make my skin feel worse. They just did nothing. I mean, they're only $1.50, so I'm only out $3, but still. This has gone bad, and I realized it when I went to spray it on my face, and I went, ugh. This is the Milani Make It Last Setting Spray. This stuff is amazing. This is my favorite drugstore setting spray. If you haven't tried this, go pick it up. I'm planning to in the near future. Will repurchase, just don't know when. I also decided to toss these when I was cleaning out my makeup collection and reorganizing it. These are the House of Lashes Tinkerbell Neverland lashes. These are just very meh. If I'm going to wear lashes, they're either going to be really dramatic or there's just a certain style I lean towards, and this usually isn't what I go for, so I decided to toss them. Okay, next I have a deodorant. It's pretty self-explanatory. This is a Dove Advanced Care Beauty Finish 24-hour antiperspirant. I always buy Dove. Dove deodorants are my favorite. I also have in here, if I can untwist this to read it, this is a Colgate Advanced Whitening with Hydrogen Peroxide to Deeply Whiten, and it's an enamel white. Heard this down here. I always use Colgate toothpaste. I'm not sponsored by them or anything like that. I do love them. I just ate lunch, so my teeth are kind of gross now, but I basically only buy Colgate whitening toothpaste. I feel like I've tried other brands before, and you guys can come at me. I know everyone's got different feelings on teeth whitening in general. But I always feel like the Colgate ones actually do work. Now, it's not like after each brush I see whiter, but over time, definitely I see more of a difference with Colgate. And in the past, I've tried Crest, and I've tried Sensodyne's whitening as well, because for a while I had tooth sensitivity. But yeah, I mean, I like Colgate. I also use the Colgate toothbrush for whitening that goes with it as well. And mouthwash. I was like making a gargling motion with my mouth there. That was a little weird. Okay, I've got 2 mascaras in here, both of which I tried in recent videos and realized how completely and utterly horrible they are. The first one is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Curvitude. Now, I tried this ages ago. This mascara has like no bristles on it. And where there are bristles, they're so short that what happens is, because this is such a wet mascara formula, it just clumps and does nothing else. It just clumps everything right at the base of your lash or the tip of your lash, and it looks horrible. And I tossed it in the bin the first time I used it. The other one, this is something I picked up to see if it was as good as I remembered, and it's not. This is the Maybelline Lash Stiletto. I used to worship this mascara in high school. This was my drugstore mascara of choice, and it's got a great looking wand. Works really, oh, the smell of this. It just smells like Sharpie marker, but like if a Sharpie marker could smell expired, that's what this smells like. And I went, I can't with the smell. I couldn't even. Next, I have this. I tossed this in this bag a while ago. This is the Milk Makeup Blur Liquid Foundation. This one is in the shade Fair. I recently repurchased in my Sephora VIB Rouge haul. I picked up a new shade of this in the lighter shade, which I believe is now called Porcelain. So I'm looking forward to getting to try this one out. I really liked this foundation. I did an entire dedicated review to it on my channel. Or I included it in a first impressions, I believe. But I liked it. I used it a lot. It was just a horrible shade match for me. So I'm looking forward to getting to try out the new one. I also have this in here. This is the Bubble and Fizz Rainbow Sherbet lip scrub. And this is great. This has definitely gone bad because it's the wrong color. I pulled this out of my drawer when I was reorganizing makeup. This used to be like a pinky color and now it's like peach. So I'm tossing. I'm not even going to open it. But it was great. It smelled great. They're edible, I think. I hope. I think I ate it. This is the CoverGirl. I don't even know what this is. CoverGirl Cabrow. I don't know. I tried this a couple of times and, you know, I realized it just didn't measure up to the real Cabrow. And this is also a pitiful amount of product. This is so tiny. I just, no. And I didn't like it. Didn't think it worked really well, so it went in the bin. Same went for this dude, which is the Maybelline Master Precise All Day Liquid Liner. It looks really promising. It's got a nice grip on it, but then when you go to use it, it has like no pigment. And here's the thing. In order for it to get any kind of pigment, you've got to lay like the whole thing down so that all the pigment is trapped at the tip here. I tried storing this upside down. That didn't do shit. I would also like to point out that this was supposed to be brown and this is black. So, whoops, Maybelline. I put this in here because this has gone bad. This is the Sweet Like Candy by Ariana Grande Rollerball, or is this the spray? No, this is the Rollerball. If you guys watched my perfume collection, a lot of you really liked my perfume collection video. I was kind of surprised. I didn't think it would get the good feedback that it did, but I'll link that up here for you guys. This was in that video, and I mentioned tossing it in here, and I gave kind of a whole explanation of it in that video, so I'll leave you guys to go watch that. The next thing I have are two products from Bite Beauty, and I got rid of these because they had finally gone bad. I have the Bite Beauty Fruit Scrub in Whipped Cherry. I loved this. This has definitely gone bad. Yeah. But this is a great lip scrub. Bite Beauty is a little bit more expensive. You can purchase it at Sephora or on their website, but I really liked this, and I think they discontinued it because they had released this, which this is the Agave Sugar Lip Scrub. This one has just separated horribly, and no matter what I do, I can't get it to unseparate. There's supposed to be like sugar particles in there, but they're all caked and like frozen to the bottom, and no matter what I try and do in there to scrape it all up and move it around, it doesn't do anything, so I decided to get rid of this. The last thing I have in here is the Vitalist Health, who's this by? Who makes you? Vitalist Healthy Glow Illuminator. I don't know who makes this. But I tried this in a first impressions, and this just looks like someone took white face paint and put it on your cheek. And I'm pale, and that's saying something for me, but it was just, it's white, and even when you blended it out, it was still white. It was frustrating as hell because I wanted to like it. I like jelly highlighters, but that just didn't work. But yeah, that was everything in my empties bin. I just thought I'd share it with you guys, give you guys a chance to see what I'm getting rid of, if I'd repurchase anything. There aren't very many things in this round that I really would be repurchasing, so that's kind of sad. If you guys enjoyed this video and you like getting to see empties videos, I know they're kind of on the more old school YouTube side. If you guys enjoy them, let me know down below, and I'll definitely make an effort to save more of my stuff that I throw out so I can do more of these kinds of videos. And if you hate them, I mean, tell me that too. I mean, I'll probably still do them because every once in a while I need a video, and this is an easy one to do. Okay, guys. That's it. I'm done. I think that's everything. Subscribe, give it a thumbs up, hit the notification bell, leave a comment, the usual suspects, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!